Okay, so focused interview. So sometimes I don't do this because after you do the top grading interview, you have so much more data points than any other method that you know whether you want to hire the person. But focused interview, basically, if you're still not sure, let's say you had 3 people, for example, do top grading interviews, and one person gave a score of 9 out of 10 on one of the attributes, when 2 other people gave it a 2. Then maybe you want to do focus interview and dig a little bit deeper, or you can just 3 of them can just talk and resolve it. But if you decide to do focus interview, the purpose of the focus interview is to really kind of zoom in to the specific core attributes you're looking for. So let's say one of the things that we're looking for is your communication skills, or how you resolve conflict with teammates. Okay. So what you can do is you can say, okay, the purpose of this interview, and this is again like an hour interview, is to find out how you resolved conflict with your team members in the past. And you ask them, what were your biggest accomplishment in this area? What are some of the, what are your insights into biggest mistakes and lessons learned in this area? Don't let them off the hook. And then go into the second core attribute you're looking for. So maybe proactiveness. So say, okay, now we want to dig into that core attribute of being proactive. Okay, what are your biggest accomplishments in this area? Or you can you can do the top grading approach, start from the first job out of college all the way to the recent one, and talk about that single core attribute. So for example, focus on the first job, say, how were you proactive? Okay, in terms of being proactive, what was your biggest accomplishment in that job? Okay, what were some of the insights you learned? And what were some of the biggest mistakes and lessons learned in this area? And have them share that, and then go to the next job, next job, next job. Once you're done with that one core attribute, start another second core attribute you're looking for in the A player, and then go through that. Okay, so again, the core attributes, you should only have 3 to 5. Okay, anything more than that, you just don't know who you're looking for. Okay, all right. So focus interview again. Only do this if you aren't quite sure. If you know for sure the type of people you want after the top grade interview. I've done a lot of interviews, so I kind of know, I think. But if you feel like you still don't know the person very well, then do the focused interview.